The fight for freedom, heroes or troublemakers? Were they brave heroes fighting for a noble cause? Or were they rebellious troublemakers defying their rightful rulers? The American Revolution sparks debate even today. We often hear about the fight for freedom. But was it really that simple? In this grand cosmic drama, we will journey back to the 18th century. We will explore the American Revolution, a conflict that shook the world. Our journey will take us from the battlefields to the shadowy corners of conspiracy. Let's unravel the truth about the American Revolution. Buckle up, space explorers, as we delve into the heart of this historical puzzle. Imagine a world without America as we know it. No Star-Spangled Banner, no Statue of Liberty. In the 1700s, the land we call the United States was a very different place. 13 colonies, clinging to the eastern edge of a vast continent, were ruled by a distant king across the ocean. King George III of England saw these colonies as a source of wealth and power. He imposed taxes and laws that the colonists found unfair. The colonists protested, arguing that they should have a say in their own governance. No taxation without representation became their rallying cry. Tensions grew between the colonists and the British Crown. Like a star destined to explode, the situation became more and more volatile. Finally, in 1775, the inevitable happened. Shots rang out in Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts. The American Revolution had begun. The colonists who took up arms against the British believed they were fighting for a just cause. They yearned for freedom, for the right to govern themselves, and for a government that represented their needs and aspirations. These were the ideals that fueled their struggle. They called themselves patriots, drawing inspiration from the ideals of the Enlightenment. Thinkers like John Locke had argued for natural rights, life, liberty, and property, that no government could take away. The colonists believed these rights were being violated. Led by figures like George Washington, a charismatic leader and brilliant military strategist, the colonists faced a daunting task. They were outmatched, outgunned, and outmaneuvered by the mighty British Empire, yet they fought with unwavering determination. From the perspective of King George III and the British Parliament, the American colonists were not freedom fighters but rebels, defying their rightful authority. They saw the colonists' actions as a threat to the stability of the empire and a direct challenge to their rule. The British government believed it was acting in the best interests of the empire. They argued that the colonies benefited from British protection and trade. Therefore, it was only fair that they contribute financially to the empire. Moreover, the British viewed the colonists' demands for representation as unreasonable and a slippery slope toward independence. They feared that if they gave in to these demands, other colonies might follow suit, leading to the disintegration of the empire. Section 5. Whispers of conspiracy, hidden agendas. As the revolution raged, whispers of conspiracy began to circulate. Some historians and conspiracy theorists suggest that the American Revolution was not simply a fight for freedom, but a carefully orchestrated plan by powerful forces operating behind the scenes. Could it be that the colonists were merely pawns in a much larger game? These theories point to the involvement of secret societies, clandestine organizations, and influential figures who may have had their own motives for inciting revolution. Some believe that the revolution was a power grab by wealthy elites. Others suggest it was a Masonic plot to establish a new world order. While these theories are often dismissed as mere speculation, they offer a tantalizing glimpse into the hidden forces that may have shaped one of the most pivotal events in history. Section 613. Families and a Nation's Fate. One of the most enduring conspiracy theories surrounding the American Revolution is the alleged influence of 13 powerful families. These families are said to have been the true architects behind the scenes, shaping the course of history in ways that are still debated today. Legend has it that these families, whose identities remain shrouded in mystery, held immense wealth and influence. They were not just wealthy merchants or landowners, but individuals with connections that spanned continents and generations. They are said to have secretly manipulated events, pulling the strings from the shadows to orchestrate the revolution and ultimately control the destiny of the newly formed nation. Their influence was so pervasive that it allegedly reached into the highest echelons of power, both in America and abroad. Proponents of this theory claim that these families sought to establish a new world order, free from the control of European monarchies. They envisioned a nation where they could exert their influence without the constraints imposed by old world powers. They point to the symbolism found on the US dollar bill, such as the all-seeing eye on the pyramid, as evidence of their hidden influence. This symbolism, they argue, is a testament to the enduring legacy of these families and their secretive agendas. While mainstream historians generally dismiss these claims as lacking evidence, the idea of these 13 families continues to captivate the imagination and fuel conspiracy theories to this day. The allure of a hidden hand guiding the fate of a nation remains a powerful narrative, one that resonates with those who seek to understand the complexities of history through a different lens. Section 7. Secret Societies and the Shadows of Revolution. The American Revolution was a time of secret meetings, coded messages, and clandestine operations. Behind the scenes, in dimly lit rooms and hidden locations, plans were hatched and strategies were devised away from prying eyes. It's no surprise that secret societies, real and imagined, have become intertwined with the narrative of this historical period. These groups, shrouded in mystery, have captured the imagination of historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Some historians believe that groups like the Freemasons played a significant role in the revolution. Their influence, they argue, extended beyond mere social gatherings and into the very fabric of revolutionary strategy. The Freemasons, a fraternal organization known for its secrecy and rituals, had many prominent members among the founding fathers, including George Washington and Benjamin Franklin. Their meetings, often held in secret, were said to be a breeding ground for revolutionary ideas. While the Freemasons themselves maintain that their organization is not political, some conspiracy theorists believe that they used their influence to advance the cause of revolution. These theories suggest a hidden hand guiding the course of history. Whether or not secret societies directly influenced the outcome of the American Revolution remains a subject of debate. Scholars continue to examine the evidence, weighing the impact of these clandestine groups. However, their presence during this tumultuous period adds an intriguing layer of mystery and intrigue to the story. The shadows of these secret societies continue to loom large over the history of the American Revolution, inviting us to ponder what might have been. Section 8. A Legacy of Freedom, Shrouded in Mystery. The American Revolution was a complex and multifaceted event, shaped by a confluence of factors and perspectives. It was not merely a war for independence, but a profound transformation that altered the course of history. Were the revolutionaries freedom fighters or rebels? This question has sparked debates among historians for centuries. The answer is rarely simple or straightforward. It depends on one's perspective and the lens through which history is viewed. History, like the cosmos, is full of mysteries and complexities. Each event, each decision, and each individual involved adds layers to the narrative. What began as a conflict between colonies and a king grew into a larger battle of ideas. It was a philosophical struggle that questioned the very nature of governance and human rights. It was a struggle for liberty, self-determination, and the right to chart one's own destiny. These ideals resonated deeply with the colonists and fueled their determination. The American Revolution gave birth to a new nation, founded on the principles of freedom, equality, and democracy, ideals that continue to inspire people around the world. These principles were enshrined in the Constitution and have become a beacon of hope. Yet the whispers of conspiracy and the shadows of secret societies continue to linger, reminding us that history is often written by the victors. These hidden narratives add another layer of intrigue to our understanding of the past. As we explore the cosmos of the past, we must remain open to different perspectives, question established narratives, and embrace the unknown. Only by doing so can we truly appreciate the rich tapestry of history and the lessons it holds for us today.